Hey guys, welcome to week 5. It has been a really good week for me. So without any further ado, here we go. All right, this is day 28. We're at the very beginning of week 5 and of month 2. Doing well. Still swelling at night and still swollen in general, but doing much better. Hey everybody. It is post-op day 28. We're in the afternoon now. I just wanted to give y'all a couple little updates. I told y'all at the end of last week's video that I was going to test out going without the bedside commode. So I did that this weekend and I did great. Don't need it anymore, so no more bedside commode. I'm still using the urinal just because I have the compression garment on whenever I go to the restroom and I need that funnel to help not get the compression garment wet. But it's been great. I do notice I still have to sit down really gingerly, and that's not just on the toilet. That's anytime I transition positions, I'm still very careful about how I do it, because a few times, getting in and out of the car or getting up from the bed or just from the couch or something, I'll get up a little bit too fast or turn a certain way, and I can still feel the pull on my incisions. And so in that regards, I still can't scooch. There's no scooching for Melissa because that will put, that pull on the incisions, and I can feel that on all the incisions. Most of them have healed completely, like I've said, but you can still feel that tension. And so on that note, I'm gonna work a little bit this week on standing up straighter. I noticed last week I'm actually not standing up completely straight. I'm upright and I'm walking upright, but when I go to, put my shoulders back and really stand up straight, I can still feel it on all the front of my incisions, both the torso and the groins. So I'm going to work on that a little bit this week. We'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting. I was actually doing yoga before the surgery, and I thought, man, it's going to be interesting getting into a back bend position after this. So that'll be something that I'll talk to the doctor about in a couple weeks when I go to my next post-op appointment, just to see, not only am I clear for exercise, but what kind of exercise can I do and are there limitations? So still doing everything very gingerly. This is day 29. Feeling pretty good today. Post-op day 30. Feeling good today. Good morning, guys. It is post-op day 30, and as you can see, I just got out of the shower, and I always make sure and do a visual inspection of all my incisions when I'm out. But super exciting news. I am officially all closed up. All my incisions are closed at this point, including the groins. There is one spot on the front you might have noticed in my turnaround videos, below my belly button. There's a pretty big scabbed area. I had a pretty significant skin tear that we noticed in post-op week 1, but it's fine. It's not going to affect anything. It'll heal and it'll be great. But otherwise, yeah, no more dressing changes, no more worrying about drainage, less risk of infection. So I'm really super excited this morning. And just on that note, just FYI, I had stopped sitting with my legs open to dry my groin incisions early post-op week 3. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. There was no need for me to do it. The drainage had slowed down enough to where that wasn't necessary. So, but yeah, this week I just feel more energized and more rested during the days. Y'all are a week behind on these videos, so it is Halloween weekend this coming weekend, and I'm excited. I actually have some plans to go out. Nothing too crazy, obviously. My body isn't completely healed, although the incisions are closed. I'm still healing, and I'm still in the recovery process. So I'll definitely make sure and take a nice rest day on Sunday, but I did buy a costume and just gonna have some fun for Halloween. I'm excited to get out of the house and just, have some fun and enjoy myself. yeah, slowly but surely, I just feel like I'm making those steps to get back to normal, and that's great. So I just wanted to give y'all that update. I'll talk to you later. This is week 5, day 31. Weight is still fluctuating. Just a few pounds either way, up or down. But I have been out the past couple days, so taking a rest day today. Feeling good though. Hey. So this is still post-op day 31. It's the evening though. And this is actually the first time I've been without the garment during the evening, just because I'm washing it and it's drying right now. So I'm curious to see if you can tell the difference, because I definitely feel more swollen. And I've been telling y'all, you know, I get more swollen in the evenings, and I always do these roundabouts first thing in the morning. So we'll see. This is day 32. Coming towards the end of week 5. Feeling pretty good. I want to talk to y'all about yesterday. Good morning. So we are in post-op day 32, and like I mentioned to y'all, and if y'all noticed in the turnarounds, I did do an extra turnaround in the evening yesterday because I went without my garment while it was drying. Just wanted to add to that, I also did decide during that time to walk down to the corner store and get some Redbox movies since I was just lounging around here, which I did, and I knew I was kind of playing with fire, but I kind of wanted to see what would happen and how it would feel. And sure enough, last night I was definitely the most swollen that I've been in a while. I did put my compression garment back on last night, but whew, I could really feel it. I could really feel how the activity and going without the garment for those several hours definitely made a difference. I wasn't in any pain. It wasn't painful. It was just definitely noticeable and a little bit uncomfortable, but not anything more than I've handled in the past 5 weeks. So I think you can definitely see the difference in those turnaround videos, the day versus night. And then this morning again, I came back down. The swelling went down again this morning. So take a look at that, go back, see if you can tell the difference, because I definitely could just looking at them. So it is the weekend. It's Friday right now, and Halloween weekend. And like I had said, I do plan on going out these next couple nights. So I don't plan on doing anything crazy, but any activity I do beyond walking around in my apartment, I tend to get more swollen at night. So we'll see how it goes. I will let y'all know and keep y'all updated on that. But I just wanted to kind of let y'all know what happened last night with my little experiment. This is post-op day 33. The end of week 5, post-op day 33. Is it 33 or 34? Shoot, I can't remember. Losing track. Feeling pretty good though. Hey guys. So it is the evening of post-op day 34, and I believe in the turnaround video I said day 33. I don't know. I've been doing those for a while now in the mornings, and sometimes I lose track. But anyway, I just wanted to update y'all on my weekend and how that went. It was Halloween weekend, like I mentioned, and I did get out. I actually got in a lot more activity than I was planning. But good thing is, you know, it's Sunday night now. It's in the evening, and I feel pretty good. I can definitely tell that I am more swollen. The way it's been, I can tell that the more activity I get, the more swollen am I gonna get. And the past 2 days, my weight has increased as well, which isn't surprising considering that I am more swollen. No pain. I haven't had to take any pain medication for a while now. Actually, I feel like it's almost probably been a week since I've taken any pain medication. But I'm definitely sore. There's some discomfort. You know, maybe nothing more than you would need Tylenol or Motrin for. But yeah, not too bad. I would compare it to maybe getting a really good workout in, you know, like strength training wise. You're just gonna have some soreness, and that's what it feels like. So not a bad weekend, a good experience for me to know that, you know, my body's starting to be able to handle kind of the normal activity that I could do before. So I'm really excited. It's been a really good week. Looking forward to the next few weeks. There's only 3 more weeks left in my recovery, and definitely getting better every week, and that's awesome. The doctor did tell me, you know, before this all started, that by week 6 I should be back to regular, normal, everyday activity. Now, clearance for exercise, the doctor is going to decide in my next post-op appointment, which will be in a couple weeks, I believe. So I'll get to ask him then if I can start getting some exercise in. I'm dying for it at this point. I'm ready. I've been sitting around for way too long. So we'll see how the next week goes. I will bring y'all along and give you updates. I'll see you later. Welcome back. So just a very few things I wanted to update y'all on. First, I told you at the beginning of this week that I wanted to work on standing up straighter, and I have, and it's worked out really, really well. I can already tell that stretch that I've been feeling when I stand up straight, I can still feel it, but not nearly as much as the beginning of the week. So that's working out really great. Also, I figured out through the week that I no longer have to use the urinal. It's not necessary, so that's one less thing I have to worry about. That's really good. And also with the swelling, I know I talk about swelling all the time, but you know, swelling is something that I've dealt with during this whole recovery process. It was a major problem for me in the beginning, but it's not going to go away. And I've known that. I've known since before the surgery that swelling was going to be something that I have to deal with for months and months and months after the surgery. The reason being is they cut into your lymphatic system, and so your body has to find a new way to get rid of that excess fluid. And until then, you're just kind of have to deal with the swelling that comes from the surgery. And after you heal, even your incisions, like I mentioned in the previous clip, the activity is really what makes the difference. The more activity I get, the more swollen I get. Imagine if you had a cut and it's healing, and while you're healing it, you rub on that cut. What happens? It gets swollen. Well, I've got cut around my whole body. So it's basically the same concept, right? So yeah, the swelling has basically leveled out. And what I mean by that is I don't feel like it's really going to decrease much more. Now, it will increase with activity, and when I start working out, I already know I can expect more swelling. So of course, that's gonna make my weight fluctuate, but that's why I mention weight and swelling all the time. And I'm going to still mention weight and swelling all the time, just because it is something that I'm gonna have to be dealing with for a very long time after this. Eventually, over time, a very long time, unfortunately, but eventually over time, the swelling will go away, and I'll get, you know, a better idea of what my body really feels and looks like normal. But until then, you know, it is going to be something that anybody who has the surgery deals with, including myself. So just wanted to give you all that information so that you're aware of it, and for those of you especially interested in getting the surgery. So, but yeah, this week, like I told you, it's been a fantastic week. I'm ready for next week, so we will see you then. Bye.